we are back with part 2.
We're back for part 2
of Part Stew.
Part Stew. As the wizard sits over there and munches on venison stew, we're out here in front of you guys slaving. We'll get our stew later, I guess.
Yes, we have to get our stew later. And I really think when you unplug the speakers there, Guy, I think you jacked the microphone. Maybe. I don't know.
Me?
No, yeah, the wizard. The microphone itself is not registering anymore. So. But it's still recording, so I don't know.
I didn't unplug that one.
No,
I want to unplug that one.
that's fine. I don't know. It's just not registering on the app. It might be recording. I don't know. Should we technical difficulty it out here? Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hold on. Well, Facebook, what's up? Here we go again with a whole bunch of...
Again, this is why you should help us out on the GoFundMe page.
Yes, this is why...
We need help!
We need help. You know what we're going to do here? We're going to close that down, and we're going to try and re-bring it up. I have no idea, Facebook. We're all over the place. This should be an embarrassing story.
Aww. We're still in our infancy, bro. It's alright.
I know, but this should be an embarrassing story where there it goes. Alright, now we're back in business. I feel, oh God, jeez, oh Pete, Steve. Look at this, I don't even know how to work this thing anymore. Okay.
You're just getting down on yourself. Knock it off.
And here we go. Guys, welcome back to Part Stew.
Part Stew
Of embarrassing stories. I'm Steve.
I'm Chris.
And we are two dudes, one basement. And tonight we are going to be talking embarrassing stories. And, well, you know what? We're going to get right into this.
Before, pass me a high life.
Okay. Because this was
I'm going to hear this.
This was not part of the plan on how things were supposed to go.
Okay.
Okay, so this happened to me. The only people that know about this story is my ex-wife at the time when it happened, and a small handful of people at a party one night. And a guy named William Blankenberg recorded it on his old, like an older smartphone.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, so the recording is hid somewhere in the archive. So me telling the original story of this happening.
Okay.
So
here we go. Smitty's embarrassing story. I can't wait.
All right. So we've touched the story on me losing my car and then finding out that one of my coworkers was like a massive cross-dresser.
We haven't touched on that, yeah.
We have touched on the fact that I got my first hernia from my bachelor party.
Right.
So this, man, this is so embarrassing.
You need some help here, buddy?
I do. Let me get it. I gotta loosen up for this because I have to kind of do actions in the process of how all of this went.
These things have to be cathartic sometimes.
Yes,
I agree.
Tanya knows this story. She was there when I told it, and but so basically, what happened was I was getting ready to get married. And we were trying to figure out, like, we had a theme wedding of Alice in Wonderland, right?
Okay.
So we wanted our reception at the time to be this big, crazy tea party. So we were like, where can we get, like, a bunch of teacups and plates and stuff and teapots? Where would be the best place to go? It was a thrift store, Goodwill, right? But it was actually... it wasn't, everyone calls it the Goodwill story. It was actually at the thrift store right there on Route 4.
Okay.
Right by St. Clair Avenue and all of that. No, it's the big one.
Yeah, okay. It used to be a thrift way back in the day.
Yeah, now I think, I don't even remember what it is.
I used to shop there.
Yeah.
Groceries.
I still go in there time and time, as it's a thrift store, I still go in there time and time and I stare at this bathroom and it's like arch enemy.
Okay.
So typical, we were just out and about. And we go and eat some Mexican food, and and we decided that we were going to go out that day and go and buy a bunch of teacups and plates and all of this stuff for the wedding. And we get to the Goodwill, and we're walking around and we're shopping, and I, lo and behold, get the rumbling of all rumblings in my stomach.
Cool.
Oh dear God. Hold on a second. What's going on, brother? You there? Oh, he's connecting. We're getting all kinds of people calling in tonight. He's just connecting. So we're going to go back to doing what we were doing. So I get this rumbling in my stomach, and all of a sudden I'm like, I gotta go to the bathroom. Like, there's no holding.
It's
this.
that right now moment.
Yeah, it's at that right now moment. So of course, when you go to that thrift store, you have to have the lady at the counter, at the little desk area in the back, open the door for you with the key, right?
Oh.
So you go in, the door shuts, it locks, so nobody can come in, and nobody, you know what I mean? And the only people that can get in, you can open the door, but you can't, like, push the door open, right? It's kind of weird. Oh, hold on a second. We'll see if this works. Yo, what's up, man? What's happening? Chilling? Well, you're live on the podcast right now.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we just got done talking to Eric Campbell.
Well, he can go fuck himself.
Oh, shots fired.
Can I say that?
Yo, hey, you can say whatever you want. He'll hear it eventually.
Yep, he will.
Okay.
Well, I was going to give you a call, and I was going to see, but we're right in the middle. Can I give you a call back?
Absolutely.
All right, man. I'll talk to you later on, bud.
All right, bro.
All right, see ya. Bye. Strong words.
Strong words.
So we get right into I have to tell the lady if she can let me in. So she opens the door, and I instantly bolt for the booth. Right? This is your typical, like, one-person bathroom, because they only let in. It's got, like, one urinal, one shitter, and a sink. Typical one-dude bathroom. And so I hit the toilet, and it's like all hell breaks loose.
Okay,
right?
the old shotgun shit.
Yeah, so I'm in there, and I'm like, oh, man, like, this is it. Like, that was like, whatever.
Feeling good.
So I get a little bit of toilet paper. You reach back. Now, don't ask me why my body did this.
Okay, I won't.
Right? It was like wiping moved the plug away from my butthole. Right? It was kind of like the amount of diarrhea shit that I laid out.
Oh, God.
Right? Put a barrier in between it and what was left. Like, in my ass, right? And this is, I told you, bro, this is a graphic. These are things that you might not understand. And I wipe, and my brain and my ass were not on the same page. So I wipe, instant sprayage out of my ass. Right? But I panic, because I'm over the, you're above the toilet, you're trying to wipe your ass. So I freak out, right? So I go like this. And I jump down. Well, guess where the shit went? On the seat, under my leg.
Oh.
And on the back. Well, guess what happens when you're 265 pounds at that time, and you're fucking full force shitting all over the walls, all over the fucking floor, all over the fucking toilet, all over me, right? I'm in a thrift store, just covered in shit, bro, right? I'm not lying. I just sit there for about 2 minutes trying to focus, like, all right, what do we do now? So now it's like I'm fucking James Bond, and I have to figure out how to get the fuck out of this bathroom without anybody knowing that I was in here, and I just shit up the walls, right? So first thing I do is I try to clean myself off the best I fucking could.
Okay.
For that, in my mind, I'm thinking to myself, all right, it's kind of I know it's all over my ass
My
cheeks.
fucking face. I'm loving every second of this. I'm sorry.
No, this is why I wanted to save this, because it's that. So I'm in there. I'm like trying to clean my legs up.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm like, dude, there's just way too much poo. It's just too much. Right. So I get the back of my legs and my side of my ass cheeks where it all fucking come up everywhere. I'm looking at my shirt, making sure I didn't get anything on my shirt. I'm like, fuck. All right. So then at this point I go, all right, now I gotta clean this toilet, because at this point I can't leave it, because it's not like it's just a random public bathroom where I could be like, man, someone fucking killed it in there.
It's standalone.
Yeah, you're a standalone. So the thing is that I'm already in there. Now everybody knows that it's me. Like, it's me, right? So this lady opens this fucking door, it's all on me, right? So I'm in frantic panic mode at this point. I got my legs the best up.
Poopy panic.
Yeah.
Hashtag poopy panic.
Right?
We've all been there.
I get as much of it off my legs.
My face is killing.
It only gets better, right? And so I'm sitting there and I'm like, I get it all cleaned up as much as I think off of my legs and my ass, right? And probably the little bit was on my back or whatever. And I'm like,
You reverted back to a baby.
I did. It was fucking
You
horrible.
shit up your ass.
I shit up my neck. Like, not just my back, it's my fucking neck.
My neck. My back.
I had shit all over my ass crack.
Shit on my crack.
It was everywhere. So in my go-to, I just start rolling wads of toilet paper up.
Because that's what you do.
Yeah, and I'm trying to clean the toilets.
Yeah.
It's just fucking smearing like finger paints, bro. Right? I mean, it's all down the sides of the toilet.
Smear it off.
Yeah, fucking, right? So, all of a sudden,
Oh, God.
I'm in this and I hear this. Sir, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. Like, trying to play this shit off that, like, you know. So, I fucking wipe the toilet seat down. I'm trying to flush the toilet, like, trying not to flood the toilet with toilet paper.
Right.
So after I get the toilet as best clean as I possibly can, now I have to start on the walls, right?
Yeah.
So now I'm fucking wiping the walls down, right?
It hurts.
Lo and behold of all this, I'm not paying attention to the fact of the matter that I am standing in it.
What?
Because it's on the floor.
Oh my God.
And it's on the bottom of my shoes.
Yes.
So the bad thing is I'm walking all over this bathroom.
You got the poopy patterns.
I have this fucking shit prints all over this
Shit prints.
shit print all over this fucking bathroom, right?
Oh my God.
So
Shit prints and poopy patterns. Oh my God.
So I get the walls the best I could. Like, I'm like, you know what? I don't see much remnants of the splatter. Like, I got the thicker stuff off.
Colin Dexter.
Yeah, because he probably would have had a field day.
The old spatter analyst.
Right? So I'm looking at the toilet, I'm like assessing the situation, but then it dawns on me as I look down that I have shit steps all over this fucking bathroom. So now I'm in the process of cleaning the fucking floors. Sir, are you okay in there? Now I'm panicking. Because now I'm in there fucking barefoot. Because I got shit all over the bottom of my fucking feet, right? So now I can't even goddamn, like, wear my shoes. I'm trying to clean the shit up off the floor, right? So I did that. So now I'm washing my shoes in the sink. Bathroom to that point, dude, I'm in here for like fucking 30 minutes at this point, bro. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on.
Right.
This lady's like jingling keys at the lock, like ready to go. So I'm like, fuck, man, I gotta.
You should have called her in to have her help.
Oh, dude, I would have been like, y'all got that bleach that you, right? So I'm washing the bottom of my shoes in the sink because it's just covered in my shit, right? So I get it, like, no joke, I get my shoes back on just in time to realize, like, I missed some, so I wanted to make sure I got it. I used all the toilet paper. The whole double fucking roll, I used it all.
They had 2-ply in the thrift store?
No.
Oh, so it was a double loaf.
The double loaf, yeah. And I
Okay,
fucking
okay.
smoked right through both of them.
Okay.
Right? So now I'm pulling paper towels.
Okay.
And I'm using it because I have shit on the sink now from where I had my shoes on the sink. I'm trying to dry my fucking shoes. So it's like as soon as I finished all of that up, the lady opens the fucking door.
Oh, God.
And I'm like standing there drying my hands. And she's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Man, I just, real bad something." And I just left. Like I walk out. So I walk up to my soon-to-be wife at the time and I go, "We gotta get the fuck out of here." She goes, "Why?" I said, "I just shit." She's like, "Okay." I was like, No. I shit up the walls and on the floor. And it might be all up my back for all I fucking know. All I know is I shit everywhere. We gotta go. Like, they're in that bathroom right now. Like, we gotta get the fuck out of here." So she's like, "I'm not done."
Oh,
Right?
I got teacups to buy.
Yeah, and I said, "I don't give a fuck if we're not done. We'll come back. Like, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Like,
Right now.
there might be shit that I thought I got that, like I said, it's only a one-man show in there.
Yeah.
So now I'm the culprit if there's shit somewhere that I missed. You know what I mean? So finally I get her up to the register. And I'm panicking because I have to smell like shit. Like, I have to. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like I took a shower. So now it's just like, I have to have like shit
Somewhere.
on me.
There's poop somewhere on you.
So I'm like, I have to fucking get out of here. So she's like going through the line to pay for the stuff. And I'm like, I'm going to the car. I'm just going to go to the car.
Yeah.
Lo and behold, some old fucking man stops me and wants to talk to me about the fucking Bengals. And I'm going,
Both shitty. Yeah.
and I'm going, I ain't got time for this shit. Like, I'm probably covered in shit. And at the time, so like, I didn't want to drive in case I got shit in the driver's seat. So I sat in the passenger seat, and to torment me, she drove 25 miles an hour all the way home. And then I got home and had to burn all my shitty clothes. Like, well, basically just wash them, but there was a lot of shit like in my pants that I missed.
It's amazing how much shit the human body.
Well, I don't think it would have been as bad as if I wouldn't have, like, fucking hammered down on it. Because it probably could have just, yeah, if I would have just been, like, non-panicky, sat down and hit the hole of the toilet, we would have never had this story.
Well, you don't know where your butthole's aiming.
I know, but what happened was I as I assessed the situation later on in life, I realized is when I went to sit down really fast, I slipped. So it shot me.
You changed the.
I changed trajectory
The trajectory there we go.
of my butthole, which was on the side of the toilet seat when I slammed down. Just went off like a fucking grenade.
Holy shit!
Yeah. So
literally.
Yeah. So here I am, and I was covered in shit, and that's my story. Matt, because the thing is that if that lady would have walked in at the right time when she had the right to open the door, I would have been barefoot, pants around my ankles because I was still covered in shit and trying to clean it, and there would have been poop all over the bathroom. But yeah, that is my.
What a shitty story.
Yeah, but that's probably, out of all the dumb things, that's probably the most embarrassing story I have for myself, is the fact that I tried to wipe and apparently my asshole wasn't done, and
I think we've all been there. You slip the seal.
Yeah, you do.
Then you do.
But I've never panicked like that before.
Well, you're in a small space. You've got people waiting for you.
And the bad thing was there was a couple people waiting.
Well, and that's where it comes in bad. You get that panic poop, and you're like, ugh.
Yeah.
Your bowels are wily.
Yeah.
They do what they want.
But like, this is the only way that I could ever explain it. Was like, here's my butthole, and here's the shit that was covering my butthole. I wiped it, and my asshole went all over the fucking place.
Yeah.
And like I said, what fucked it up was I got really super scared. Because it was just like...
Well, panic poop's the worst. I feel like I've been dropping like the best hashtags all throughout your story. Panic poopy patters, I think people have been like, shit prints, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Shit prince.
Old shit prints.
Poopy panic, yep, there it is, yeah. But no, those things are all true, like,
Yeah.
your bowels literally have a mind of their own. But so I thought of another good one. I don't know if it's necessarily embarrassing, as it is funny. It's kind of embarrassing, but only a handful of people know this story.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll give it one. I'll say one person knows this story. Many moons ago, when I worked second shift at a job, I'm not going to say, maybe it wasn't a current job, but many, many moons ago, I worked second shift at a job. And as a daily routine, I would go in the bathroom and I would masturbate.
I know what job this is.
No, you don't. No, I did it at the movie theater. Absolutely. I can.
I like how you just call the theater out though, like.
Well, the place isn't around
I know,
anymore.
but it's so funny how you're like, I can't talk about this one, but dude, I used to jerk in his fucking that movie theater bathroom.
Dude, when I worked at the movie theater, I came in so many different locations at that place. It's not even funny.
The Wizard, you have no idea.
Nope.
He has no idea. So yeah.
The amount of hand jobs, blow jobs, or even fornicating that probably could have happened.
See,
in that
if
place.
those walls could speak to this day, I'm sure they would.
They're probably all stuck shut. They wouldn't be able to talk.
Crusted over with dirty old jizz and memories. But anyways, yeah. So at a different job, I did. I would I was on second shift, so I would masturbate often. It was kind of like, it was right after my first break. No, after lunch, I would usually do it. In the bathroom, all by myself. And this is even in the time when, like, your typical smartphone is
Yeah.
they just became this size.
Okay.
And you had internet capabilities, so Pornhub was running rampant. And I remember one night, I'm tying one off. And it's going real good. I'm not gonna lie, it's going real good. I'm feeling a lot of good things. I'm feeling a certain sort of way. So, and I think all our male viewers can speak to this, that sometimes when you come, you get that zombie feeling. And you straighten out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking
That's
about?
why. That's how sometimes you end up with that fucking Charlie horse in the foot,
Exactly.
because you tighten up so tight,
Yeah.
and that foot will bend.
Oh.
Yeah.
That happened in the bathroom. And it's a single person stall. So I lock up as I'm shooting, as everything's coming to fruition. I lock up, and what I usually did was leaned against the tank of the toilet. It's ceramic, it's supposed to be strong, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wrong. Wrong. I lock up, and I hear whoosh. I broke the tank. I split the fucking tank in half with my cum power. We'll call it cum fu.
Jesus.
Hashtag cum fu.
Kung Fu.
But I locked out so hard that I broke the back tank. And all the water just goes whoosh.
Onto the floor.
But I just kept going.
Oh.
Well, yeah,
You don't stop.
You can't stop.
And I had that moment of, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, what do I do? I just walked out.
You just left it going.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, really, the thing is though, you could be like, you can't explain that you were trying to take a shit when that happened.
If there would have been more evidence to poop, maybe. Maybe if I would have sprayed the walls with poop like you did, it would have been a little more explainable. But it's second shift, you know, it's lax. No pun intended, but... must have kicked it. They must have done something. Somebody was mad.
And you were like, yeah, kung fu, motherfucker.
I kung fu that. I was not mad at all. And I guess I wouldn't call that an embarrassing story, but a fun story.
That one's fun because, you know, like, masturbation, it's like, I would see, like, if someone walked in and you were just mid-crank, that would be embarrassing. But it's the fact of the matter that you broke the toilet and then just walked it off like nothing happened.
But I finished.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you got yours.
I got my cum tardation on.
Please don't break the only other chair we have.
I know, we can't break any chairs.
GoFundMe.
Oh, God. Yeah, let's take a mid-show thing to plug our GoFundMe.
Plug a few things. Let's plug some shows, little side note shows.
Yeah.
Chris, we did start a GoFundMe.
Yes, we did, guys. I mean, we will take anything at this point. We don't mean to sound like beggars, but this stuff isn't cheap. Just being real, I mean, we do craft beers. Craft beers are expensive. I bought a 6-pack today that was $16.
Yeah, I bought a 6-pack today that was 10, which wasn't too bad, but it adds up in the long
It does add up. I've probably spent somewhere close to $200 in beer since we've started.
Yeah, between microphones and equipment and things, it's expensive.
And that's the thing. Our biggest driver is to bring you the best product that we can.
Oh, that's the key.
That's the goal.
Is the best product we can, and if you guys enjoy our product and you guys enjoy what we're about, seriously, guys, I think we average it out. We have 225 followers.
Yep.
Donating $2 a person would send us well over our goal.
Oh, yeah.
And that would be awesome to buy some new equipment and help with the beer funds.
Yeah.
You know, that would give us enough money to supply the next few shows of beers.
Absolutely.
So, speaking of beers, we did film 2 more Tap It and Crack It's.
We did. Absolutely.
Tonight on the 2 Dudes 1 Basement Craft Beer Review group page.
Yeah.
The Southern Boys Shotgun Wedding Review with Ryan Michaels just went up right before the podcast. Wednesday will be Taft's Nelly's winter sweet orange ale.
Which was good.
It was good.
It was very good.
I am growing very fond of Taft's.
You're a Taft fan?
I am been growing very fond of Taft's. Nothing taken away from other breweries, because Swine City is probably one of my favorites. Great guy, great Dan. Dan is running a great operation over there.
And that yam beer will fuck you up.
Yes, it will. But yeah, Taft's Nelly's Winter Sweet Orange Ale will go up on Wednesday.
Yep.
And then Sunday before the podcast starts, we will have 50 West Christmas Cookie Winter Warmer. So check those out on the 2 Dudes 1 Basement Craft Beer Review page, group page.
Yeah,
and
get
also,
yourself into that group.
yes, and if you are not a Facebook guy, like I know some people are, these reviews will be posted up on our YouTube channel.
Absolutely.
The content gets put up there just strictly for people that might not function through Facebook. I know there is quite a few people that don't like Facebook and don't have one.
Sure.
So you can always catch these on Facebook, YouTube. Do follow us on Instagram.
We are on Instagram.
Yes, we are. We have an Instagram. We have gained quite the following a tad bit in the last week through Instagram. We do have a kind of goofy TikTok channel, which I don't...
We got to get more into that. We got to get more involved. But
Yeah.
you know what? We've touched this before. We're tipping 40s men that have kids. We have families. But you know what? We got to do it.
And we got to do it. It's fun.
gotta do
it's
it.
fun. I did make a couple 2 little ones this week and put them up.
Of course, the one, me dance.
Yeah, which was really funny. But other than that, guys, we appreciate.
We got to call Schultze back?
You want to call Schultze back?
Let's call Schultze. I mean, we've got some time.
We got some time here. Hold on, let me get Schultze on the phone.
We got 17 minutes.
Let's burn it.
Let's do this.
I gotta prepare this to put the speaker on.
This is
the guy needs to pull the speak again.
This is why the GoFundMe is important, so we can do things like this. And it's it's not like we don't make our own money, but our money goes to a lot of bills.
Yep, I try to keep it as much. Try to buy as much stuff as I can to keep the podcast going. So let's see here. Let's go and let's see if he's even still awake. What is it? Oh, there he goes.
Hello.
What's up, man?
What's up, Brian?
Not much. We were just giving you a call back. I was right in the middle of telling the story when you called. I wanted to get the story out. So we were just giving you a call back. We figured, if anybody's going to have some good, embarrassing stories that might want to be put out there, you might be the guy to have one.
Yeah.
So just the background of things is I've known Schultz for a very long time.
As have I. What's up, Schultze?
What's up, brother?
How you doing?
Doing great.
You might hear us every once in a while talk about the wolf pack.
Yeah.
Schultz was 1/4 of the wolf pack with us.
Yes, he was.
And the funny thing is dude, I don't have too many like crazy drunk stories with you, as much as like I would like, where I have a few with Davison. But do you remember the 9th grade limo ride with Aaron Agee?
I do.
And he ripped the ceiling off of the fucking limo?
The sunroof.
The sun. I mean, I think what was it? I'm not going to put any names down or anything like that, but I think it was because the braces were tearing him up or something along the lines, and he just like grabbed a hold of that sunroof and fucking ripped the hell out of it.
Yeah, was there 6 of us in there? 3 guys, 3 girls?
Yeah, it was me, you, our girlfriends at the time, and Aaron and his date for 9th grade prom.
Yeah, I remember her name. You said say it.
No, I don't want to put any names out there. I remember who it is too, but we're not going to put any names out there. So
Yeah.
it just kind of we'll leave that one. I don't know why it does that, but
Can you lay it out there for you? Or?
no. We're not going to use any names.
I'll let you name. I'll just say the scenario.
The story.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah, lay down the scenario.
No,
Narrative.
Were we on the way to freshman prom or whatever it was?
I think this was after we left, and we had like another hour or so left of riding around in the limo.
Yeah, our limo driver was drunk. I remember that.
Yeah, I remember he.
He was in the back seat drinking the liquor.
No shit.
Yeah, so
Yeah, when we came out, he was in the back seat getting at it. So we were leaving. He jumped back in the front with his wife or whatever, and we started riding down the road. And
he was actually really cool to actually put up the solid window.
he did. He put up the divider and said, "You guys had fun."
Yeah, drove us around.
And,
As he jerked off and drove in the front seat. Oh, yeah.
I just remember, like, it was like the most epic dude thing was like sitting across from you at that point, and it was just like that epic point, like.
Hold on. Did Schultze have the bowl cut still?
No. Okay, so if I can if I ever can find that pic, Schultze, I still have it somewhere in this house. I have a picture of me and Schultze that night, standing in front of the limo. I have a bowl cut.
Yeah, you had the bowl cut.
Schultz has like this sweetest Italian slick back.
Yeah, what?
And he's like and he's in the suit, and we both took a picture. Yeah, and and we took the picture standing like on the side of the limo, and we both are kind of just like
Posted
yeah,
up.
like posted up. And Schultz is like flower on like the on the lapel, like the slick tight back hair, man. Like there wasn't a hair out of place, dude.
Nice.
And it was just so funny. And then we get into the thing, and then I remember like we had like a huge debacle eating that night. Because we tried to go to that one, like I can't remember the name of the restaurant. We tried, it was like down by Tri-County Mall, and then we went to the dance, and then we had like an extra hour left on the limo, and like okay, so you're in 9th grade, things are, the dude puts the window up, things are gonna happen, and it was just like me and Schultz was like locked. It was just like that,
It's blowjob time.
it was like the point. And we're sitting there and everything's kind of just happening. And he like, I don't know what, but he was just kind of like latched onto the sunroof. And he was like, oh, he's like Ace Ventura. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about when the chick blows Ace Ventura and he's like, oh, you guys are sure friendly around here. That was him like sitting next to me.
It's like this. He was being pleasured orally. To the girl who had fresh braces on, and she didn't know what she was doing, and AG was, he was in a fight for his life,
Fight for his life.
Hashtag
He
fight
had
for
to
his
get
life.
it back once we had a grapple on. He had two choices, either make her stop or, to hold on for a ride, and that's what he did.
Yeah, he did. And the thing was, it was just like the whole situation, like we're all young, and like that shit, like, I mean, hell, we're what, like 14, 15, maybe, I don't even know. Like,
Freshman.
And
Not quite old enough to drive.
yeah, not quite old enough to drive. So, we're in this situation, and, you're probably, your ladies are a little nervous, things are happening, and then this is happening. Like, everybody is so uncomfortable now, you know what I mean? And all you're doing is like holding on. And dude, he like ripped, like detached the brace at the top of the roof, like trying to hold on because he was getting tore up.
It was later on in life, but the same person that administered that job to him, I peed on her car.
Oh wow.
Well, she deserves it.
It was in GW's parking lot. There was a lot of us there. She's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't even know, dude.
Just filling your gas tank.
Hey Schultze, so this is one of our friends, Jason Schultze. We got live on right here, right now. Two Dudes, One Basement podcast. Let's talk about when we used to party before going to Metropolis. I want to say our early 20s. Your mom lived on Laurel, and there was the okay, let's just premise it. The camera. Do you remember the camera incident?
Yeah, the oldest close to the camera.
Do you want to touch on that story?
Yeah, so we're great. We'll go out to the teen club.
The club,
And
yes,
Chris
Metropolis.
decides to grab his close to the camera and take a picture of the balls.
So it's an old
My mom
school.
was on the camera a couple weeks later was like, "What is this?"
You can't go.
Can you explain that? But no, I can't.
the first thing that comes to mind is, well, that ain't my balls. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
you, obviously they weren't mine, but you wanted to know if I knew whose balls they were.
yeah, be like, well, that we're good friends, but I don't go around looking at all my friends' testicles.
Well, no, you guys had all seen my balls.
Oh no, yeah,
And
well,
then he took like several poses with his balls in his hand. And he developed every single one of them. God bless Walgreens for that.
Oh,
that's absolutely phenomenal, man.
oh, it's good stuff. Yeah, because I mean, we would go. There was an old nightclub called Metropolis, kind of close to us, and back in the days when you could go out on a Thursday night, drink till 2:30, and still make it to work, and we did that
Yeah,
many Thursday
I
nights.
used to have to work on Monday nights, And I mean, just whatever. But we used to go to Metropolis on Sundays because it was college night and best ass night.
Best ass night.
Yeah.
Did you ever win that?
Fuck no, buddy. I got Hank Hill ass. There's no, there's no ass here to be winning anything.
I beg to differ.
Maybe
Yeah,
back.
there's my attitude was running around, sir.
What was that?
I told David that I might have a couple of pictures still laying around.
Oh my god, that'd be
If
hilarious.
you can any way, shape, or form find any picture of his ball sack, we'll post it on Facebook.
Oh.
I want to see what I can do.
That'll be for our OnlyFans
Yeah,
page.
the OnlyFans page.
I am all about our OnlyFans page.
Gosh. The thing is, I was thinking about you when you posted that. I was thinking about more you sitting Indian style, but me in the corner eating pizza. Kind of more our style.
You know what? I feel like there's sexually, there's a market for anything.
Oh yeah, I mean,
You just gotta touch the right people.
Yeah.
There are people that would pay to see me fuck you.
well,
Or vice versa.
vice versa. I mean, either way, I'm more or less probably gonna go with me fucking you because I'm.
Ew, no, I'm a top, dude. I'm a top
Well,
all
I'm
day.
not a catcher.
We gotta.
Yeah, I can see Jason Jackson.
No, I was talking to Eric Campbell, and we were debating on whether you or Myers were the bottoms.
Myers, wow.
Myers did pull out of our segment tonight, no pun intended.
Yeah, he did. He was supposed to come on and do Tales of Hoovie tonight, and he backed out
Oh
on us.
my God.
So
We've got to have all you guys in the basement, like for real. Like this is
You
awesome.
talk to Myers, the one thing that asking is about the finger.
about the what?
The finger.
The finger?
Oh, the finger. We're well aware of the finger. There's the finger. There's
Yeah.
the straw. There's the White Castle. I could keep going.
That was White Castle pickle. I was there for that.
As was I. Well, Schulte.
The finger was him and a young lady, and they were alone, and she was experimenting. I'll let him tell you the rest.
Yeah, we'll save that for another
We will
episode.
definitely say that for another episode. But Schultz, man, we are just about out of time tonight, man. So thanks for coming on. And
Thank you.
definitely, we will have to set something up where we will have to bring the wolf pack into the basement, plus Eric Campbell.
Absolutely.
And we will definitely sit around and have a tremendous conversation.
I look forward to it.
All right, man. I'll talk to you later on, bud.
Thanks, brother.
Wolf pack for life.
Yes,
For life.
See you, man.
See you, bud.
Okay.
All right, man. What an episode, man.
Yes, the phone calls, everything is awesome.
You guys are welcome for getting a deep dive into our lives.
Yes, tonight was a really big deep dive in God, a lot of personal.
A lot of personal stuff, but
So-
I guess that's about what we're gonna do.
But yeah, other than that, man,
As we wrap up, I mean, guys, we're looking to get into some more brewery tours. Things going on with COVID are obviously kind of
jacking that all up.
we're running into some obstacles, but we do want to keep doing that. And
So if you are one of these local breweries, oh god, that one beer was just a little rough right there. Sorry, guys.
you all right?
Yeah, we love to come in and sit down and talk with you guys about your brewery and how everything works. And
Yeah.
we would love to taste test some of your beers that you have to offer.
Yeah.
And we will do a live show right there in the brewery. So if it's something you guys are interested, you can hit us up at 2dudes1basement@gmail.com, and the wizard would probably reach out to you or even send us a quick Insta message from the Facebook page. We're usually pretty quick to respond to things. So, other than that, man, guys, thanks for tonight. It's been awesome.
Yeah, tonight was a fun episode. And,
Check out Wednesday. We have the new, we have another Tap and Crack It. Sunday, a new Tap It and Crack It, and hit up that GoFundMe for the love of God.
Please do. Like we said, if so, we have 225 followers. If each of you gave $2,
226.
226. Thank
Whoa,
you, Mr.
Wizard.
We could accomplish so much.
Yes, we can accomplish so much between the webcams and production and everything else, guys. We truly, truly appreciate all the love and support you guys throw down. So we're just trying to give you guys better product. So hit us up, man. We love each and every one of you guys that follow the podcast, join the group, and download the episodes on Spectrum, iHeart.
Yes, absolutely.
And
We missed that one.
Yes, and we just did Amazon Music this week.
Cool.
So I don't know if the thing has went through an approval, but I filled it out for us this week, so it should be going through. We're on Google Music now, and all other side podcasting things that people might get their podcasts on.
Dude, that's so cool.
Yes, so we're hitting it up. So guys, thank you again. I'm Steve.
I'm Chris. Guys, thanks for coming to hang out with us.
Cheers, bitch.
Cheers. We will see you next week. Check out our Tap It and Crack It segments, and we will be back to see you next time.
See ya.
Bye, guys.
Good?